As families start that Thanksgiving cooking, the age-old question, what do you do with all the leftover grease or oil?
Yes, if you pour it down the sink, you might be creating problems that come up later for yourself. 25 News reporter Ian Chris spoke with a plumber and has more tips for you. Ian?
Hey, Lauren and Todd. Plumbers all tell you pouring oil and grease down the drain may seem like an easy way to get rid of it, but it can lead to a bigger headache down the line.
Look at what happens to it. It becomes a solid.
This picture is just one example of what your pipes look like if you pour oil or grease down the drain. It'll clog your pipes, eventually leading to a giant mess.
Because it is a liquid at first. When you pour it, everybody just assumes it goes away, but it doesn't go away. It slowly forms back up into a solid and completely blocks everything.
Plumber John Crossan says people usually have other family cooking at their house on Thanksgiving. If fats, oil, and grease disappear down the kitchen sink, it comes back as a bigger problem.
Just for us to go out and unclog a line that's been completely clogged up with grease, it can range in the thousands of dollars for us to get that. Sometimes you have to replace your lines completely.
Crossan says even what you might buy at a store to unclog a sink won't really work to fully clean out the pipes.
It's really hard to unstop grease. Drano's more for like a soft stoppage, like a little piece of paper or some little chunks of food or hair that may be stopping the line up.
The city of Waco suggests other options to dispose of fats, oils, and grease.
Let that grease cool, pour it into a coffee can or a box or something like that, and then you can throw it away just in the trash, or we do have actually 5 drop-off locations which are listed on our website where people can take those things to be recycled.
If you do catch someone pouring grease down the drain this Thanksgiving,
you can turn on the hottest water you can get and just let it flow through that line for 10 to 15 minutes, just because that hot water is actually keeping that grease from solidifying.
the plumber also warns people not to dump full plates down the garbage disposal, as that can cause a backup as well. He encourages people to take those precautions to dispose of grease and food properly to avoid needing a plumber that can cost you thousands. Back to you.
All right, Ian, sounds good.